Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna continue with Ashen. We just had dinner at the Wolf Manor and we're heading home to the tower. But the problem is there's a thick fog hanging around. So let's jump right into it. I'm gonna reread this scene even though I read it last time, but yeah. It's starting to show. I would better hurry. It seemed to take longer than usual to cross the town and arrive at the forest. I tried not to think about anything while I made my way quicker back to the tower. Ah, it's probably the kid that we were chasing earlier today.
ギャーギャーうるせえな。こんな小汚ねえウサギがそんなに大事なのかよ。
A rabbit doesn't make that sound, what the fuck? A loud noise startled me out of the silence of the night. It was the sound of a fight breaking out. It was rare for people to be out here at this hour. Was that the voice of a child? I think I've heard it somewhere before. The blonde-haired kid, right? He was blonde. Yeah.
Sake yo, hanase.
Sake.
人のものは盗んでも自分のものは取られたくねえってか。こんな小汚ねえウサギ頼まれたって欲しくはねえが。だったら
He sounds way older for his age.
まあ、多少は腹の足しにはなるか。皮を剥いで丸焼きにして。
What the fuck is wrong with him?
やめろ。そのウサギは食べ物なんかじゃない。育ちの悪いガキにはお仕置きが必要だしな。大事にしてるウサギが食われたら。てめえも少しは人様の気持ちがわかんだろ。この
何をしている。
なんだお前邪魔する気か。
They act so surprised with the kid showing
こ
up.
とと場合によっては。
俺は小僧を締めてただけだ。文句言われる筋合いはねえぜ。
コソ泥。あ、お前昼間の。泥臭くない。
For a brief moment, I thought about not helping him, but that would be immature. This boy was, without a doubt, the thief that got away from me earlier today. The man, on the other hand, was grabbing what appeared to be the boy's pet rabbit by the ears. I couldn't tell what kind of man he was I couldn't tell what kind of man he was simply from the way he was holding it.
子供へのしつけというならもう十分だろう。
I
返してや
could.
ったらどうだ。
I said couldn't. I said could. If you.
お前にどうこう言われる筋合いはねえよ。
たく、この町にも柄が悪いのが増えたな。
どうしてもっつうなら力ずくで奪い返してみな。
ならそうさせてもらおうか。
I slowly reached for the sword on my hip. It wasn't something to be used carelessly, but surely it would be fine against someone like him.
やる気かよ。いい度胸じゃねえか。そっちがその気だろ。
The man reached for his weapon, and I tapped him on the forehead with the sword still in the shit? That sounds like shit.
抜いてたら死んでいたぞ。
この
続けるなら遠慮なく抜かせてもらうけど。
クソが覚えてやがれ。
The man flung the rabbit into the air before running away. The The boy jumped to catch it and ran into a tree.
大丈夫。こんなの全然痛くない。
あの男から何か盗んだのか？だとしたら自業自得だけど。
盗まれるくらい無防備なのが悪いんだ。
そんなわけがあるか。俺が来なかったらそのウサギは殺されていたかもしれないんだぞ。
僕がそんなことさせるわけないだろ。
He tried his best to look tough with the rabbit in his arms. Though his personality may be twisted, he didn't seem to act his age. Nevertheless, he was still a thief. I couldn't let him go.
とりあえずついてきなよ。ここからなら町より俺の家の方が近い。
どうしてあんたの言うことを聞かなきゃならないのさ。
The fucking freeze to that. Jesus. I pointed the tip of my sword closer to his face. Thought it seemed immature of me. A slight threat would teach him a lesson.
やめろ。そんなもの人に向けていいと思ってるのか。
素直に従ってくれるならすぐにやめるよ。
That voice doesn't fit the kid.
なんであんなに強いんだ。泥臭いくせに。
だから泥臭くない。一応たしなみとしてね。
I trained with Levin and Levi ever since we were kids. Not to sound conceit, but I knew I was at least above average.
そうだ。名前は？
人に聞くときは先に名乗るものじゃないの。
He has a point. You cheeky little. I hid the thought behind a calm, mature expression.
どうもだね。俺は。さあ、次はそっちの番だ。
エルリック。
Elric? It sounds like Eric.
よし、エルリック。行くよ。
僕のことどうするつもりだ。
今日は一晩家で預かる。朝になったら、そうだな。教会にでも届けるか。
教会？なんで？
I didn't really have a particular reason. I didn't want to turn him in to the authorities since he was only a child. I thought that the church would do the most appropriate thing.
教会だと何かまずいのか？
そういうわけじゃないけど。
まあ、それは朝になったらだ。ほら早く。これ以上霧が濃くなる前に。
Well, that was an easy fix.
ようこそ俺の寝床へ。広さだけは無駄にあるし、好きなところで寝てくれて構わない。
Elric and Rabbit looked around curiously at the tower. Both of them turned their heads in the exact way, so it looked like there was family. Like a parent and a child. No, more like siblings.
こんなとこに一人で住んでるの？
いや、主様と一緒だよ。そういえば、今日はいないのかな？
主様？
ああ、俺の主様はこの塔に住み着く亡霊なんだ。
亡霊なんているわけないだろ。バカバカしい。
I thought he would get at least a little scared, but he wasn't childish in that regard. Thought it seemed to have an effect on the rabbit. But thanks. Oh.
ありがとう。だから助けてくれて。
気にしないでいいよ。それより早く寝よう。明日は朝一で教会に連れて行くからね。
I have a feeling he's gonna be gone. He made an obvious unhappy face when I mentioned the church. I could ask about it tomorrow. Perhaps Elric and the rabbit were still restless. They kept going in and out of the tower. Now's my chance. To do what? While they were outside, I quietly went into my room. But it was only a section of the living room that was divided by a curtain. Figured I should keep watch over him, but after what happened, I doubt he would go out into the forest again at night. In either case, I really wanted to change my clothes immediately. This really hurts. I'm about to vomit. I bet, well, I've said it before, that I'm female and I'm like tying my boobs. I made it so that a sound would go off when the curtains is opened, but I should be extra careful. I closed the curtains tightly before losing my collar and buttons. Usually that little fight would be nothing to me, but circumstances were different today. It's been a long time since I had a proper meal, not to mention 3 plates of Francisca's special plates. These clothes are tight to begin with, and I had to bind these. I took off my clothes and reached for my pajama.
トロ臭い兄ちゃんじゃなくてトロ臭い姉ちゃんだったんだ。
I knew it. Turned around to see Elric there. What the hell is this setup? What? How? He opened the door without me noticing? What is this?
音を立てずに忍び込むなんて朝飯前だよ。
For some reason the rabbit was holding its head up proudly. Why was it so boastful? No, that wasn't the main problem here.
これは
He saw, and he found out that I'm a woman. Only Francisca and the Ashen Hawk knew my secret. And now this boy I just met. Wait. The Ashen Hawk and the Hawk clan, are they like connected, or why does... Well, I already figured out that Francisca knew. The Ashen Hawk?
まったく不用心だね。注意力が足りないんじゃないの？あとさ、僕は別にいいんだけど、恥ずかしくないの？下着丸出しで。
I quickly pulled the sheets over my bed to wrap around my body.
このことは誰にも言うないでくれ。
今命令しようとしなかった？
気のせいだから。
言われたら困るの？
困る。すごく困る。
へえ、言われたら困るんだ。
He gave an evil grin. Oh no, I panicked and gave him information I shouldn't have. For a kid, he has such an evil smile. He's not smiling. Oh no.
どうしようかな。黙っててあげてもいいけど。
脅すつもりか。
そっちこそ、さっき僕のことを脅しただろ。ね。
それは言えない。
いいの？教えてくれないと言いふらしちゃうかもよ。
理由を教えるぐらいなら、まだ断層を言いふらされた方がマシだ。
いきなり本気の顔にならないで。冗談だよ。言いふらしたりなんかしない。
本当か？
本当だよ。
ありがとう。助かる。
別に礼を言われることじゃないけど。さあ、行こう。
Elric left my room along with the rabbits. I wondered if he really wouldn't tell anyone. I looked down at my chest, thought conversing its size, it was pretty obvious. Having those doesn't help me at all. I let my guard down. Why did I change when a change was so close? If people found out I was a woman, they would be suspicious why I lied about my gender. If that happened, I would cause trouble to the people that I was close to. It wasn't the red eye that was considered taboo. The fact that I was a woman was the biggest problem. What do you mean? Because of the red eye and being a woman, or?
もう行くの？ うん。今までありがとう。
あなたのせいじゃないのに、こんな逃げるみたいに出ていくなんて。
言っても仕方ないよ。俺の目が赤くなることは事実だから。
Maybe it's uncommon for a boy to have a red eye.
俺が魔女だって分かってからじゃ遅いんだ。
あなたは魔女なんかじゃないわ。その右目も赤くなるだけなんでしょ。
うん。残念だけど何の力もないよ。
Maybe unfortunately. What you could do with the power then?
ごめん。
女に宿る赤い目は魔女の証。そのものは破滅をもたらす。だなんて嘘よ。
Ah, if I was like a man, then the saying wouldn't be right, right? But still.
ごめんなさい。もっと私に力があれば、
Oh, maybe the
守ること
hawks
ができたかもしれないわね。
know that I am a woman with a red eye.
フランシスカは十分に優しくしてくれたよ。でも、もう一人でも生きていけるから。いつまでも男の子でごまかせるとも思えないし。
行くあてはあるの？
町外れの方に行けば誰も住んでないところが結構あるし、適当に住める場所を探してみるよ。
But how old am I?
そう。
そんな悲しそうな顔しないで。根性の
If
別
this
れ
is
ってわ
like
けじゃな
4
い
years
し、
ago.
同じ町の中なんだから。
困ったことがあったら絶対に戻ってきてくれる？遠慮なんてしてはダメよ。いいわね。
分かってる。それじゃあまたね、フランシスカ。
It's been 4 years since then. I felt my eye burning through my eyelids. I imagined a scene I would seen before, but I couldn't remember the details. It could all have been just a dream. If people found out that I was a witch, all that would become a reality. It's better that I leave town before this happens. For Francisca and the family's sake too. I would been having those thoughts recently. I couldn't seem to make up my mind. It would be trouble for them because they took care of a witch, I guess. But they could just pretend that they didn't know. I was born and raised in this town, so it pained me to leave the people who treated me kindly. That was why I was still here. What should I do about Elric? Was the use me saying that he found out I was a woman? And it could mean a lot of trouble if he spread that information around. He said he wouldn't tell anyone, but I didn't know if I could trust him.
潮時なのかな。
I mumbled my thoughts out loud. I will talk to Eric tomorrow. Again tomorrow. I was panicking earlier, but now I'm calmer. I'm calmer now, sorry. I need to stop thinking. Too many things happened and it's tiring me out. Speaking of which, I didn't hear anything. What are Elric and Rebek doing? I looked around the living room and saw two of them lying on the sofa together. When you look at him like this, he's cute and all. Oh, he has two moles under his eye? What the fuck is that kind of observation? Jeez, he looks so defenseless right now. No, I was the defenseless one that got caught off guard. When I remembered that, I started to load myself again. No, I shouldn't. I should just fall asleep and clear my head. Then I turned to my bed and closed my eye. I will leave what I can do tomorrow for tomorrow. Yeah. Right. The next morning. And this is where I will end the episodes. Let's see if we're gonna take Elric to the church. Or he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Who knows? Maybe I will leave town today. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.